What is up, guys? This is Investoreddy here, and today I'm going to be talking about my overview on my account and see how I've come so far into investing. A year ago, I was actually a noob into investing. I didn't know what I was doing. I was pretty good at investing too. I was investing in good stocks, and honestly, I could have been a millionaire. Now that does sound far-fetched. I do sound like I'm over dramatic, but the stocks I was holding a year ago, it was actually possible. But, as a rookie trader about a year ago, I was, selling, swing trading, trying to make a few bucks when I could have just held, and I would have been up a ton. I would have been up maybe even 50 grand, but it's honestly a year ago, and I don't focus on the past. I just talk about it for like a few seconds, and I just move on towards the future, as I'm doing right now. I'm investing $2,373.44, currently up 3.0.3%, up $69.73. Now I know that is not a lot, but honestly, it is better than nothing. A lot of people, they usually do is when, especially rookie traders, don't get me wrong, I used to be a rookie myself, so we live and learn from this. What they'll do is like they won't see a huge gain and they'll get upset and they're gonna think, what did I do wrong? Did I put the wrong money in? And it's a scarcity mindset. You got to get out of that mindset and just hold, like especially if it's a good company, like let's say McDonald's. That's a good company to hold. It's gonna grow regardless. It survived the 2008 recession. It can survive this pandemic. It can survive almost anything. Heck, even I'm pretty sure even it can even survive a super or a or even a super great recession, because I remember there's been a lot of those. There were so many crashes. Like even McDonald's came out what in 1950, I believe, somewhere around there. I think the 60s. I remember like I was doing research, and I think 1956 or no 1950, yeah, 1956 or 1960 something. There was a huge crash in the market, and the economy was pretty bad. And McDonald's held strong. They're a good company. If you put a lot of money into McDonald's, you're gonna get a good return on investment. Like as soon as you pull that money out when you're 65 or when you're 70, you're gonna get a good amount of cash flow. You're gonna be set pretty much. Like whatever company you believe in, especially a good company, like it will go up in value. If you invest in the S&P 500, you're gonna get a good ROI. Like there's no guarantee. Like there's no way the S&P 500 can go to zero. That's impossible. The economy is always running, no matter who's president, no matter what. It's always gonna run. Like you got to literally believe yourself, and you got to dig deep and say, okay, I can make this. It's possible. You just got to make your fantasies reality. That's the cold truth of it. And it's just you gotta set your foot in the water, and you gotta make sure it all goes through. Now we're gonna take a look at my 5 day. As you can see, it's negative, even though it's going up. It's honestly kind of weird, but the reason it's like that is because my stocks have been moving up and down, up and down. I'm investing multiple different, cash flows into different kind of stocks, so that explains why it's like that. And I know it's kind of weird because it keeps going up and down, up and down. The reason you see it like this is because in December, literally a year ago, I was investing $700, and like I said, a year ago, even in December, I still had this scarcity mindset and as a rookie investor. And as you can see right here, very like if you can let me see what I can do here. So I put some money in. I think I put a good amount, 750, yeah, $734, and it was going pretty good. I think I was holding a lot of good stock, and it went up by a bit, $22, and I got scared, and then I sold the whole thing, and then I just kept going through. Imagine I didn't stop. This account would be blowing up. But like I said, I can't think about the past. I have to focus on the future. Like right now, straight into the future. So right now, we're going to be talking about one of my investments that I think you should really put a lot of good money into. Where's that one stock? As you can see, I have a lot of multiple stocks. I'm not afraid to show what kind of stocks I have. These are just some stocks that I believe in. I might do a swing trade, eventually, just to take out some profit, because yeah, I'm a long-term investor, but I also like to take out my plays. I like to take out what stocks I like. Like if I'm profiting like 10% for and it's like an extra 30, 40, $50, I will pull it out, and then I'll go back in it and then I'll go back in it. I just got to make sure whenever I do pull it out, I got to make sure it doesn't dip, because when a stock is at an all-time high, like watch, I'll explain right now. When a stock is at an all-time high, like that's when you sell and you take the profit and then you wait for it to dip and you go back. It's honestly like a game. It's kind of like checkers. Like if you know how to play checkers, you're gonna win. If you know how to play poker, you're gonna win. You're gonna win the cash flow because you know what to do. You know how it works. You know how the game is played. You can't lose. That's how I always put it. So as you can see here, I'm up a few plays here. I'm trying to see. See, that's why that explains why my portfolio keeps. That's why it's in the red, but it won't go because I'm investing in good companies. Yes, some companies sound kind of a little strange. Like I'm trying to see like Toast. No one's ever heard of that company before, but I've done my research on that stock, and it's a good company on what these guys do. What they do here is let's see, what do they do? Let's see. So what they basically do, they're a payment application company. They basically focus on restaurants. They basically have terminals, kiosks. It's like what McDonald's has. Like they have like their own little machine that that you can order off your own food. Like you don't actually need a cashier. Like that's why I think in the future, probably in honestly maybe 5 to 10 years, there won't be any cashiers left. That's why it's best to it's best to get something better than just being a cashier all the time. What these guys do also do is they also have guest facing displays, and they have also point of sales, reporting and analytics, online ordering, delivery, and kitchen display systems. This company, when I did research, these guys recently came out, so it hasn't been even a month. I mean, these guys have been since September 21st. I've been holding this stock for literally 18 hours. I recently bought this stock. No company I know is doing this. No company is doing these kinds of developments and consumer payments. Like none that I know. And with the research I done with this company, it sounds like any fast food or like any company would want to adopt this, because think about it. Like this could generally help out a lot of restaurants, fast food, even if it's like even if it's like a medium-sized business that's not $1 billion company. I'm pretty sure they're gonna need this if they want to stay in business or get ahead of the competition. Toast I believe it's a really good company. Now the reason why that let's see. If we go here, this company, like I said, this company is very new. I do believe Toast is a good company to invest in. And let's see. Now, the reason why it went down, here's what you got to understand about investing. When a new company IPOs, especially super new company, never heard of before, it's not a McDonald's, it's not a company that's been around for a while, it's not Jack in the Box, it's not a Taco Bell. Companies like this, the reason it goes down is either because of news. As you can see here, here's the latest news. Some of these, you just scroll down. Some of these news could be bad. Some could be good. It all depends on news. And not only that, it also depends. Oh, by the way, this company is a $26 billion company. By the way, I was shocked when I heard this company is $26 billion. So that's very shocking to me. And what the reason the company like this goes down is because, as you can see, it's going down, down, down. It went a little up, then it went down again. The reason this company went down, and even a lot of companies, because multiple shareholders, like the super rich shareholders that own a lot of stock, they sell the stock. So what basically drives the stock market as a whole is news and sell-offs and buyings. A lot of people are selling this stock because when they first invested into the stock, they were like at the high top end. They basically invested millions of dollars into this company for it to be at its highest point. Like this company didn't go public till this year. So think about it. This company could have been valued per share at $22 per share. People pumped millions of dollars into this company, and it went up to 52, and now they're selling. They got their profit, they're pulling out. They don't want to have to do with it. Or what they're gonna do is they sell off, like as you can see here, they're selling off, and they're gonna wait up for the next dip because they don't want to buy it. Because if you invested in a company millions of dollars and you're selling it to make profit, why would you go on the dip again? Like, they're gonna wait till another dip happens. That's what I'm doing. Yes, I came in a little late to the game. I'm down 2%, which is $3.18. But hey, it's better than not investing in a company, because there's always going to be opportunity to invest in a company. There's always going to be opportunity, and it's like, even if you don't invest for 2 years, for example, there's still opportunity. Companies are still going to keep going up. Business is not stopping. The economy is flowing. Everything will go fine unless there's a super collapse, which I doubt that would happen. But this is what big investors are doing. They're pumping, they're selling off. This is when you buy and hold. And like, let's say I bought here. Like, let's say I bought here. Let's say I invested $1,000, and it goes up by $53. That's not a big gain. But hey, if you want to pull out profit, that's when you do it, especially for this company. I do believe Toast is a good company for this, because what they're doing is just insane to me. It really is. Like, no company, like, okay, so a lot of companies do have those machines that basically, like, every fast food job is now doing this, where you can basically click a button, get your food, it comes up on the screen. You don't need a cashier. Yes, like a lot of companies do have this, but the fact that you're including, like, the fact that a company like this created guest facing displays, point of sales, which by the way, point of sales has been a thing for years, but they added on anyway. Reporting and analytics, which will definitely drive traffic to restaurants, because they could definitely look at reporting and analytics. They could basically get all the info from customers. What I could see this company doing is, they could actually be integrating those kiosks, and let's say, like, you get a lot of analytics and data that, oh, this customer likes to go to McDonald's and get a cheeseburger and fries and two drinks. That's just an example. For this price, what that analytics do, you could basically do, like, if a customer, like, wants to get something else. Let's say they want to get I was gonna say Happy Meal, but that'd be weird for an adult. So let's say they want to get, like, a quarter pounder combo. What you could do is you could use these analytics to basically turn it, like, you know how you guys see ads all the time on Facebook and everything. Turn it into an ad, put it like a recommendation, and give some kind of discount. That way the customer can think it's cheaper, but it's not as cheap. They're saving like only 50 cents to a dollar, and you're still profiting from that sale. I think this is a good I believe this company is a genius. They're smart for this, and they're doing online ordering and delivery. Basically, what DoorDash, Uber Eats, and all these companies are doing, but this is from one company, and they have kitchen display system, which, keep in mind, a lot of fast food and a lot of restaurants have this. But these guys, I do believe these guys are making it look more advanced, more futuristic, because we're in 2021. By 2020, no, no, by 2034, we're going to be so advanced. This company, I don't want to get my speculations up with this company, but this company is literally heading towards the future, just like any other company. But this company, they know what they're doing. This company is very smart, like super smart. Sure, other companies could be doing this, but these guys know what they're doing. So I'm definitely going to be holding this for the long term, definitely over 10 years. I don't know how many shares I have plan to have for these guys. I currently have 2 shares, so maybe over 100 shares. Who knows? They do not pay a dividend, but hey, I don't mind. They're reinvesting back into the company, and I really like that they do that. Dividend or no dividend, I still think Toast is a good company. Let me know what you guys think about Toast. I really want to know what you guys think and your opinion is, and any other company I should invest in. Should I sell out? I don't believe I should sell out. I believe I should hold. Let me know what you guys think about this. Hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys really enjoyed my video today. This is Investoreddy here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.